Hey everyone, Charles here at eTrailer, and today we're taking a look at the Kuat NV 2.0 bike rack on a 2011 Ford F-350 Super Duty. This bike rack is going to be great for carrying a lot of different styles of bikes as well as weight capacities. We can carry up to 60 pounds per bike, and this front wheel mount is going to make it great for your carbon frame style bikes because you're not going to warp or damage the frame. And it's also great for carrying any of those bikes with the odd shaped frames like the women's step-through bikes. This bike rack has a lot of cool features that add up and make this a really premium option. For one, built-in bike cables and locks right into the tray here. Makes it really handy not having to pay anything extra for cables or locks, and you don't have to worry about losing them because they're right here. They're going to be key-to-like with each other, and as well as key-to-like with the lock that comes with your hitch pin, so that your bikes are going to stay secure to the rack and your rack secure to your vehicle. Right. Another cool option is the tilt-away feature. We can keep our bikes on while giving us extra room to step inside the truck and grab our helmets, waters, whatever we need for the bike ride. We have two attachment points, a front wheel mount and a strap on the rear wheel. To take the bike off, we're going to start with the strap and get that out of the way. And then keeping one hand on the frame so it doesn't fall in your truck, we can then push this button, lift up and push that out of the way. And now our bike is free. With the bike off, we can take a closer look at these cradles. Over here we have a thin groove to support your thin wheeled bikes all the way up to your 5-inch fat tire bikes. The Kuat NV does come with one adapter to carry your fat tire bikes. It's just an extra long strap. The rear wheel straps also slide left and right to accommodate your wheelbases of up to 50 inches. It's going to be made out of aluminum, so it's real lightweight and rust resistant. It's also finished with a gray metallic powder coat, making it rust resistant. This also comes available in a matte color, all black. It doesn't have the orange accents, which is really cool as well. With a bike rack on the back of your vehicle, you have some added length. And so from the bumper to the furthest point of the rack, we're looking at about 32.5 inches, something to keep in mind when you're backing in a tight space. And the ground clearance is going to be about 30 inches, and from the shank about 20.25 inches. Something to keep in mind when you're backing up in a steep driveway or going up those steep hills. The front of your vehicle is going to go up and the rear is going to go down. We can also fold this rack up to save even more space when we're parking in our garage. And now the distance from the bumper to the furthest point of the rack drops down to about 17 inches. And the closest point of the rack is going to be about 6 inches. Nothing to worry about, as it's not going to get any closer than that. Over here we have our 2-inch shank that fits into our 2-inch hitch receiver. Hitch pin and lock here, and all the real action is going to come in this self-tensioning knob. As we rotate this clockwise, there is a mechanism on the inside that expands. And as you can see, that anti-rattle feature, as I'm shaking the whole rack, the whole vehicle is moving, ensuring its secure connection. One of the really great features about this rack is its built-in bike repair stand kit. To use this, we're going to make sure our rack is in its folded up position. And then there's a lever right here that lets us pull this up and turn it. Then we'll close that to lock back into place. This knob right here is going to allow us to rotate this part so that we can get the right fit that we want. So once the post is locked and the rotation knob is locked, we can now lift our bike into this clamping area. And now we can lock that into place, and now our bike is free to make any adjustments or repairs that we need, and we're good to go.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners and evasive maneuvers. Then we get to the alternating speed bumps. We'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving on uneven pavement. Then we'll go over the full speed bumps, and we can see the up and down action. This will be like driving in and out of a parking lot, garage, or a driveway.
And that does it for our look on the Kuat NV 2.0 bike rack on a 2011 Ford F-350 Super Duty.